Hi guys, I actually haven't started this video yet, but I was gonna do this anyway, so I thought I'd film it for you and it will be added to a video eventually. So I'm just gonna get my tags because my bin that holds my non-tag stuff is full. So I need to tag some stuff, but I'll show you what my tags are currently hiding under. Okay, here's all my market stuff, and then my tags are in that cooler. All my market stuff is in that cooler other than these baskets. So I need to get all of this stuff off of here and find my tags. Okay, here is my stuff. I guess I'll just kind of show you what's on top here. This is my money box. I never got like one of those really good money boxes. I just used this little tin thing. It doesn't work the best, but it does the job, so it's fine. And I have these. These are like labels, and then I also have the writers, or the markers for them, but those are actually like just something I bought for myself, and for some reason they're in here. So I also didn't realize I had this. This would be great for decorating like my booth and stuff because I'm going to a Pride festival. I think this is like a cake transporter container thing. And then these are bed sheets, but we use them for our tablecloths. This is my scrunchie holder, and this is my leggy frog container. Sorry about this awful filming, but I bet my tags are in those gold containers, so let me get those out. You can also see the handles of some like bags down there. I don't have a lot of bags, but if someone like asks for one, then I give one to them. So I do see some tags in here. And then these are my business cards that I just had forever. I don't really give them out that often, but we have them. Here are some tags, and here are some more tags. And then there's also a bunch the bottom there that might already have prices on them, which is kind of helpful. I try and remember to take them off at markets if I can, just so that one, the customer doesn't have to take them off, and two, I can reuse them. So maybe I'll just bring this entire little box thing and price some products. Underneath that box I also had my signs, and there's also some packaging stuff. Okay, so here's the bin full of non-tagged stuff. It's not actually as full as I thought it was, but I'm still gonna tag some stuff because I might as well do it. I need to do it because my market's coming up, so I will do some stuff right now at least. I'm gonna go ahead and try and use these ones first that I can reuse from past markets. I don't know if I'll be able to find like matching prices for all of these, but I'm gonna try my best. Okay. I put you guys on my tripod. You can see my little crochet hammock thing with a lot of crochet things I made for myself. Actually, I think it's all the crochet things I've ever made for myself, except for that one rainbow thing you can kind of see. I think I got that at Dave & Buster's. So I'm not really gonna like tell you guys like all my prices and like go and like talk about each one. Our prices are very controversial for some reason. Some people say they're too high, some people say they're too low, a lot of people say they're too low. I appreciate the concern, but we're not going to go through and do specifics because I don't really want comments like that. I might modify some of my prices from last year. Not really sure yet. I'll probably just stick with what I already do though because it's worked in the past. So let's do it. Okay, I priced everything except for my tapestries because I don't know how I'm gonna display them yet. My chicken bodies that I haven't done yet, and my chicken nuggets because I do want to put them in a display thing of some sort. I might have to end up taking them if I don't make like a sign and everything in time, but that's what I'm hoping to do with them, so I just left them for now. So I'll leave that stuff in this bin, but everything else I managed to tag, which is really good. I did adjust some of my prices, but I didn't want to do too much changes because I already have some tag stuff from last season in this bin. bin. So I wanted to make sure everything was consistent with what's in this bin. Sorry about the shaking. Now I'm just gonna load all this stuff into the bin. I'm tempted to get everything out and count, like take inventory, but I think I'm gonna save that for a different day. So for now, we're just gonna put it all in this bin and see how full it gets. Okay, let me show you what it looks like now. All right, that is what the bin looks like. It is quite full. I feel like it will be full by the time my market comes, but I also think I'll probably be able to get away with just bringing this bin, so that's good. I'm happy to have that done. I don't know what else is going to be in this video, but just wanted to show you that, so. Hey guys, it's Monday today, the Monday before my market. On Saturday, I have a busy week ahead of me preparing for my market and a busy week in general, so I thought I would film it for you guys and take you guys along with me. I have a lot to do today, especially, but we're gonna try and get it all done. So let me show you my to-do list for today, and then I'll also show you my priorities for just crochet. Okay, here is my to-do list. So you'll see that it's not all related to my business, just in general what I need to do. I have to do a discussion post, or I want to get it done today. I have to do my laundry and finish unpacking because I was away at work all weekend. Then I'm going to try and finish more flowers today because I still have a lot of unfinished ones and I desperately need to get those finished. I don't think I'm going to get them all done today because there's so many, but I'm going to try and get some done. Then I have to film a video, which I have been planning this morning. It's going to be a no-sew plushie free pattern ideas video thing. So make sure to check that out if you haven't already. And then I have to start filming this video, which is going to be a week of market prep type thing. And then I have to work on my other crochet priorities, which I will show you now. Okay, this list is just in the middle of like a random document, and sorry about the like glare on my laptop, but this is like a list of things that I kind of need to get done or really want to get done before my market. And once like the actual crocheting is done, it's gonna turn into more of like a things I actually need to do before Saturday. So I'm just adding to it and crossing things off when I can. So things I got done last week that I didn't film were finishing my chickens, making more chicken nuggets. I have done one more leggy frog, but I haven't crossed it off yet because I do want to make a couple more. Then I have to finish flowers and find packaging for them. I have no idea what I'm going to do for that, so wish me luck. Then I already did a few more stress balls and a yellow triceratops. And then I basically have like a couple of bee things that I want to get done, but we'll see. And I have to find a basket for my chicken nuggets and make a pickle because I want to make a pickle. So you can see how this is all clearly priorities. And then also I have finished scrunchies and make more. I did make more, but I have not finished them yet. And then I want to do at least one more jellyfish because I only have one. And then I do want to set up my display at some point this week, which I will show you guys because I'm going to have to do my display a little differently this year. And I have a lot of stuff. So I'm hoping that it all goes smoothly. But I definitely want to set it up before I go to the market because if not, it will take me a very, very long time to figure it out when I'm there. And we don't want that. So I'm definitely going to be doing it at home at some point this week. So those are my lists. I'm very much hoping I'm going to be able to get it all done. Tomorrow will probably be my second busiest day, these 2 days, and then also Friday will be a busy day, but obviously it's the day before, so what can you expect? Because tomorrow I will have to be editing and posting my video. And at some point this week I also have to watch a documentary and write reflection on it for my class. So I'm probably going to be crocheting while I watch that. I actually love watching documentaries about animals. That's what it's about, so I'm looking forward to that kind of. But that's probably when I'll get like my crochet stuff done because honestly I do have a lot of stock and I don't want to just be crocheting all week because there's other things that need to get done. So we're gonna do as much as possible, but not like gonna be heavily prioritizing making more. But one thing I do need to add to this priorities list is to count my stock and do an inventory because I haven't done that since I counted it from just last market season, like what I had left over. So I need to do that, but I also kind of want to have everything done that I'm going to bring before I do it, if that makes sense. I likely won't, because that means I'll probably have to do it on Friday, and I don't think I'm going to have time on Friday. But I'm just going to keep that in mind, and then I'll definitely like get like a very specific number so that I can just add to it easily. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do now, guys, but I'm going to try and get a few things done off of this list because it's kind of overwhelming me right now, but that's okay. Alright guys, it is now 11:23. I should have left you guys on my ring light because the quality was much better when I was just filming a video, but I forgot. So I wanted to show you guys what I've gotten done so far. I started my laundry, super exciting. I paid my rent, also super exciting. And then I just finished filming my video. So I'm very excited about that video. It was just a quick idea that I could film today because I obviously have to post tomorrow, but I think it's very informative nonetheless. So make sure to go watch that video if you haven't already. And I also did bring my flower stuff up from downstairs, but I haven't started that yet. So I'm gonna try and get as many flowers done as I can. Wish me luck on that one because they take a long time, but it's totally worth it because they're so adorable. Oh, I also kind of finished unpacking. So I'm gonna cross that off. Overall, it's been pretty productive because I've probably been at this for about an hour, so great progress on the to-do list, and I'll update you guys when I've gotten more done. Hey guys, it's now Tuesday. It's 12:30 on Tuesday. I've been spending this entire morning editing that video I made yesterday, and it's now posted, so that's good. You would have just seen me make those flowers. I finished all of my flowers, and it took like definitely a few hours, but it's totally worth it because I'm very happy to have them all done. Actually, I should probably look at my to-do list and update it because I don't know if I have yet. And the only thing I didn't get done yesterday on my to-do list was my discussion post, but it's okay. I don't exactly know what else I'm gonna do today. That video took up a lot of time, but I'll let you know once I figure it out. Guys, I'm having a very productive day, sort of. But I've been putting this task off for a very long time now, and I finally pulled the plug and did it today. So that is what you just saw, which was weaving in the ends and finishing all of my velvet scrunchies for the market. My scrunchies are going to be a bit of a thing I might have to make more of at the last minute because I don't really know which ones I have already from past markets. So I just kind of guessed. I made only like 2 of each color, which is not ideal, but for only one market, I think it will be okay. So I'll let you guys know like what the display ends up looking like. Because usually I also have 2 scrunchie displays just so I can show more colors at the same time, but I only have one here because the other one is at my apartment. So I'm just going to be using the one for this market, so hopefully I don't have too many colors. I'm very glad to have this done though. It didn't take me very long, just like 20 minutes or so. And I'm just reviewing my video that I just posted just to make sure everything's good, and then I'm gonna make it public, so. Oh, also I did my discussion post for school, so that's wonderful. And I don't have anything else on my to-do list for today. I didn't even have the scrunchies on my to-do list, to be honest, but I will check my priorities list and decide if there's anything else that I want to do. But I also really want to bake some things today, so maybe I'll do that. We'll see. Okay guys, so it's now $2.59, so 3. And I'm just looking at my priorities list. Don't mind the flyaways. It's like our first really hot day of the year, so just dealing with that. I can cross off finished scrunchies. Yay. The things that I still have on here to do are make more leggy frogs. I likely only have to make like 1 or 2 more, but I should get them all out and look. But I figure if I set up my display tomorrow, hopefully, then I can like be like, oh, I really need more of that, and then make it. So there's a chance that I don't need to make more, but I think I want to make at least 1 more because there's a specific color that I want to make. Other than the leggy frogs, I also really need to find packaging for my flowers because it's stressing me out that I don't know how to package them. I would ask you guys, but I'm going to be posting this video after the market is already over, so I'll let you guys know what I do, but right now I'm really not sure. Like, I want to wrap them in some way, so maybe I'll see if like the girl that I followed the tutorial for has any like tips on how to do that, but that definitely needs to get done like soon. Then I still have to do a pink bee or like more colored bees. I really should be making more pride flag bees, but I don't know if I have the colors, so we'll see. I also just don't really like making bees, to be honest with you, because they just take forever, so we shall see. But I think pink and like white ones are cute, so maybe I'll try one of those. I also still have 2 purple and white ones, so that'll be good as well. And then I wanted to do a yellow bee, like a mini one with the fluffy yarn, because I have a jumbo one. I feel like I've already said this all to you guys, so I'm just gonna go through it quickly. But yeah, I actually probably will do that bee because it's much quicker because it's not with the velvet. And then I have to do the chicken nugget basket. I'm just gonna find something around my house to put them in, but it needs to be relatively small and shallow because they are small. It would be cute to like package them in like a like basket that you would get like at a fast food place or something, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time to like find that, so I might just use something that I already have. But I'm excited to sell those. And then I really wanted to do a pickle for this market. I still might. I mentioned in my video that I just posted that that was probably one of the things I was definitely gonna make for this market, even though I don't have very much time, because I just really want to try and sell those. And then I also have another jellyfish, which I definitely should make, probably over the pickle, because I only have 1 jellyfish and they're very good sellers. I have a tutorial for the jellyfish if you want to make it. Yeah, it's on the channel, but they are very good sellers. I vividly remember last year at this same market that I'm going to this weekend that the jellyfish was like one of the first things that I put on my table, and as soon as I put it down, like someone was walking by and she saw it and then she bought it like way before the market started. Definitely a good seller, and that was like a really good start to the day, so yeah. Oh, I need to add 1 more thing to my list too. I'm gonna go through my market book and see what actually sold, because like I keep a record about my sales, right? See what actually sold at this specific market, because it's a little bit different than the markets that I usually go to, so I'm gonna write that down. Then I also have to set up my display tomorrow, hopefully, and count my stock tomorrow, hopefully. So still a lot to do, but if anything today I might just get some crochet done, although I've literally been itching to make my own crochet stuff, like selfishly, because I don't know if it's just like that I'm like kind of done market prepping almost for this year or what, but like I keep going on Pinterest and finding the cutest stuff to make. I'm definitely gonna be making like a dream crochet projects type video because I have so many things I want to make and they're so cute and I want to share them with you guys, so I'm very excited to do that. But I'm gonna try and hold off until I at least have like these things on my to-do list done, and then also like the market is actually over. So yeah, I am going to update this and then I'll let you guys know if I crochet anything or do anything else today. Okay guys, I got out my market book and it's this cute little journal from Indigo with an S on it, and I'm gonna show you guys the sales from the last market. Okay, I actually didn't write the date on the page, but I know that this is the right one because it's right in between the dates that were like the week before and the week after. So this was a good market. I'm really worried about the weather this weekend because it's not looking good. We're just gonna hope that it gets better and everything will be fine, right? Let's do a little market breakdown for you guys. And also, I'm sorry, I was gonna show you the notebook, but there's some like passwords on here and phone numbers and stuff, so I'm not gonna do that, but I will tell you like prices and things like that. So I also sold some baking last year, which I'm not doing this year, at the market at least. So the first thing that I sold was 2 bags of bars, which is a food item, and bits and bites. So I think I lied about the jellyfish thing. I think that was a different market. It definitely was a different market, but the first thing that I sold was a chicken, which is the mini chicks that I made last year. I haven't made any of those for this year. I just didn't have time, but they do sell very well, so I would recommend making those. A purple octopus for $5. The chicken was $8. It was a mini chicken. A scrunchie for $4. A whale for $15. A pride bee for $12. A purple and white triceratops, I don't know why I put the color, for $14. And then more bars. 2 bags, I'm assuming, for $10. A dinosaur for $16. I think that's like a brontosaurus type dinosaur that I made last year. A pink jellyfish for $12. A rainbow triceratops sell very well, for $14. And then a blue leggy frog and a pink leggy frog, both for $8 each. And then a rainbow jellyfish for $12. I don't exactly know what rainbow yarn I'm referring to. I don't remember having rainbow yarn last year, but apparently I did, so that sells well apparently. And then a velvet bee for $12. I don't know what color that was. A purple triceratops for $14. A purple and white jellyfish for $12. A dishcloth pack for $8. I do have 2 dishcloth packs I think from last year that I'm gonna bring, but like, yeah, just in case someone wants them, but I wasn't gonna make any more just because I'm only doing the one market. And the dishcloths sell better typically at the weekly market that I used to go to than like this kind of a market, which is like at a festival type thing. So anyways, then I sold another rainbow triceratops for $14. I don't know what these were, but they sold good. Then I sold a pink octopus for $5, and then 3 more octopi for $15. And then a white and purple octopus for $5. And then 2 more bags of bars for $10. A leggy frog for $8. Another chick for $8. A purple triceratops for $14. A blue scrunchie for $4. Some energy balls for $4. Another pride bee for $12. Another blue leggy frog for $8. A bag of bits and bites for $4. Scrunchies, so that was the 3 for $10 deal, so it's $10. And then 3 frogs for $24. And then another frog for $8 and another frog for $8. I remember the leggy frogs sold extremely well at this market, and I can see on Fiona's sales that she also sold a ton of frogs, so good thing we have a lot of leggy frogs made, but I might need to make more. And it looks like I made $355 in cash and $369.66 total with e-transfer. I was gonna buy a square for this market, but long story short, I was gonna buy it off of Walmart for cheap, but it was a different retailer, so it was gonna be a ton for shipping, and I was not about to do that because I only wanted to buy one if it was cheap, because you guys are always telling me, get a square for free when you sign up, get a square for free. Girl, where? They do not do that where I live. So let me know if you guys know anywhere to get the squares cheap, not $60, cheap, because I already don't like that they take off fees every time that you make a sale. But I would be willing to be okay with that if I could get one for cheap. But just for one market this season, it's not worth it to buy an expensive one. So please let me know if you have any tips on that. But in the past, cash and e-transfer has always worked perfectly for me and Fiona. So I'm sure it will not be an issue, but oh, that's what I need to write down on my to-do list. Sorry, that was like a crazy face. But yesterday, I remembered to do this and then I forgot, and it was driving me insane. So I have to write my email on a chalkboard for the e-transfer, because it's kind of hard to have to like spell out my name and everything for that while the person is standing there. It kind of takes a long time, so I'm just gonna put it on a chalkboard so they can do it themselves. I'm so glad I remembered that. Okay, bye. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. and it's time to set up the market display. So, have my tables out. I'm going to try a new setup this year, which I'm excited about and a little bit nervous about. So I only have one chance this year, but I'm probably going to do a little time lapse of setting up this display. I only have my little tripod, so hopefully it will work okay, but I'm just trying to think of the best angle for you guys, because you'll be backwards if I set you where I was planning on setting you. So maybe I'll put you over here. Okay guys, I had to stop for a second because I realized I'm missing a crate. I looked back in my stuff from last year and I had 5 small ones and 2 large ones. And this year, I only have 4 small ones, so I do not know where the other one went. That's a bummer, but I need to find it because this display is looking too sparse for me, so let's find that. Okay guys, I found it, so back to business. Okay, I've gotten the table how I think I want it, so I am gonna start putting stuff on it. So I'm gonna start with scrunchies, and you guys are gonna watch. Oh my god, I just realized there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different color options on here. I'm gonna have to do probably 2 colors on each, which is not ideal. See, like I already filled this up. So I think I only have 1 of each of these, although I might find more in my giant pile of stuff. So maybe I'll just use those as fill-ins or have them out somewhere else, like in a little stack. But I do want to put these pinks on somewhere, so I don't know, maybe I'll have to like get creative a little bit. Last year I did something like this and I think it worked good. Yeah, I'll do that. So it ends up looking like that, and they do all fit, so I'm happy with that. Alright, so I'm gonna put that here and move on to the next thing. So I have this basket and then I have this basket, and they will likely be for mini octopi and stress balls. However, I might decide to do something different because I want to be able to put more of each in the baskets than I had last year. So I do have that might work for the mini octopi, so I might try that out. But regardless, I have to fill this with scrap yarn and then put like something on top so that the stuff sits out, because I don't want that stuff to just be like in the deep basket, so I need to do that now. Okay, this is what I meant by filling it up with scrap yarn. I actually love that color. But now I have to figure out what to put on top so that it doesn't look ugly. Usually I put yarn, but I used up the yarn that I usually use, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Okay, I found my white fluffy yarn, like the faux fur, and I'm very sad to use it for this purpose. But I'm not using it right now, so I figured that I would try this out, and I have more balls of it. I wonder if I could use Fiona's. Maybe I'll ask her, because I don't want to use all of mine, but we'll see. Okay guys, here's the stress ball basket. It's very full. I have all of Fiona's and mine in there, and then I also just have some extras of mine that I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with yet, but I don't really want to like restock the container if I don't have to, because like I know some people like to buy 2 of the same color and stuff, so I just like to have it all out and available, but I might have to do that just because I have too many. Okay guys, I asked Fiona if I could use her pink fluffy yarn for the mini octopus display, and she said yes. So I'm gonna do that now. And I told her that if I destroy it, which I clearly am doing right now, I would wrap it back up for her eventually. So I might eat those words, but she said yes, so it's fine. Guys, this looks so adorable. And I put the extras around it. I feel like that looks cute. Oh my god. Okay, let's do that for now. I did the same thing with the extras of the stress balls, and I honestly think that that looks cute. I'm probably gonna leave it like that for now. Guys, this looks so overwhelming right now. Okay, it's fine. We got this. Last year I did triceratops like all up at the front together, and I liked that. Oh, although I might want to do the axolotls this year. Sorry about the light. Maybe I'll do the axolotls this year because they're also longer, so like they need more space. I don't know if they wouldn't fit in a crate, I don't think. And I think the triceratops will, so maybe I will. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Okay, I'll do this. I love doing this, guys. Guys, we're almost done. It's looking good. I want to sell my tapestries, but I have no idea how to display them, so we shall see. Everything's on the table that's going on the table, except my grandma's bags, which I'm selling. I have to figure out where all of those are going now. And I'm also bringing this thing, which you can't see, but I will show you in a minute. And that's where I'm going to put most of them, I think. But I might do a couple on the display as well. But this display is so colorful and cute. I'm literally obsessed. I'm now emptying out this thing. So it's basically this 3-tiered shelf. And I'm going to be putting the bags in it and maybe other things. Look at this one, guys. It's so cute. I love it. Okay guys, I finished the display for now. I have some of my grandma's bags on the table and then others in this thing, which I'll show you in a minute. Oh, I forgot about my signs as well. It's okay, I'll put those on, so everything but the signs. So it's actually not everything but the signs. Can you see what I forgot? Okay, so this is the start. We have chicken nuggets, a bag, 2 things of leggy frogs, my cats. This whole thing is kind of like a maybe section. Oh, one of the bags just fell. A turtle, little bears in there, more bags, the face strawberries, found a snake. Then we have some things over here on the corner. I love the way that looks. I put your little lily of the valley things right there, Fiona. I don't know if they're gonna stay. But... And then this is like the next table. My cash box is in that thing. I love the way that this looks. I feel like it looks so colorful and prideful. And then I just had some leftover freezer holders from last year, so that's those. Put my chickens in a little basket. Cute. And then those and axolotls. Literally love the way this looks. I think it looks really, really cute. Now just to remember what it looks like for Saturday. And here is the work in progress of this thing. It was kind of hard to put the bags in there nicely, but I've also hung the tapestries on there, which I think looks kind of cute. So it's gonna look something like this, but hopefully my grandma can help make it look a little bit cuter to showcase her bags better. Also, isn't this bag the cutest? Fiona wants it. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna leave this here and simmer on it for a while. Might go have lunch and then come back. Guys, I forgot about my flowers. I'm so angry. It's fine. It's fine. Okay guys, I definitely am gonna have to do something about the flowers, like packaging wise, but that is where I decided to put them, and then there's the miscellaneous ones over here, so that should work for now. Okay guys, I went and had lunch, and now it's back to work. Right now I have to print signs, because for some reason my signs are not like on my displays anymore. So I'm gonna do that now. I already have the signs made, or at least I should have the signs made from last year, but now I have to print them off. I'm not looking forward to taking all this stuff down, guys, behind me. It's gonna be a lot of work, but you know when it's gonna be a lot more work, or feel like a lot more work? When I'm at the market and it's been like 8 hours. I actually don't know how long this market is. I'm getting out at like 7:30 and leaving at like 5. You do the math. 9.5 hours? I don't know. Don't come at me if that's wrong. I need the freezer holder and the face scrubby and mini octopus and the stress ball. I have the scrunchy one and I have the leggy frog one. So we're making a new sheet. I'm gonna try and waste as little paper as possible because I don't like wasting paper. Sorry you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm just on my Mac right now. This is what I print off of. Okay guys, I will come back once I have this stuff printed off. Alright guys, hot off the press, some labels for us. Time to cut it. I was gonna try this stuff because it's Pride. You know what? That would be so cute. I feel like I have to try it. Oh my god, yes. I usually use this stuff from the dollar store. But I might use this because I'm only doing this one market and this is so cute. I'm obsessed with this. Okay, I'm doing this to all the other ones, even the ones that are already tied on. Making more work for myself, but I don't care because it's cute. So cute. Guys, I got some ribbon on like scraps on the table, so I like brushed them off and it totally stained the tablecloth. Oh well, it's okay. I'll just hide that part of the tablecloth. Everything is fine. Okay, I'm taking this one off, the scrunchy one, because I'm doing this now because I'm obsessed with this. The only thing that like I really have to do now that's stressing me out, well, I have a lot more to do, but is the flowers. I do not know how to display them. It's so annoying. I think this is the last sign, and then I have to write on my sign with my e-transfer email on it. I'm gonna pack this and this just in case. I showed these little marble bins last year that I bring like extra things you might not think you're gonna need but then you do need, and it comes in very useful. I just leave it behind my display and if I need it, just grab it. I also have another one with my business cards in it, but I'm probably not gonna bring that this time just because like I'm not actively like selling crochet right now, even though like I say, oh, I'm a small business owner. Yeah, this is like my only like selling day of this whole year, so I don't really want to be like, oh yeah, here's my business card, but usually I would bring those as well. And so far in here I have my strings and like the ribbon, scissors. I'm gonna put a 5mm crochet hook, that's Fiona's, and then I'm gonna bring my tags. I still have to tag a few more things, which I'm gonna do like now because I need to remember to do that, but Fiona needs a tag and she wants to do it the morning of for some reason, so I'm gonna bring those for her, and I need to grab a pen for those as well. Okay, got a pen, and I'm also gonna bring one like with my notebook, so hopefully if one dies we'll have an extra. And I don't know where my chalk writers went, so I might have to open up a new pack of those because I need to make my sign. I guess I'm gonna open these. I bought these like 2 years ago. I never opened them, so coming in handy now because I seem to have lost my other ones. They should have been in there. But these ones are chalk markers, and I prefer the actual like chalk crayon type ones because the chalk markers sometimes like kind of explode out, and I don't really want to write the sign more than once if I don't have to. Oh my god, guys, it probably just cut me off because I ran out of phone storage. Oopsie. Hopefully I have enough storage for this video, but if not, I'll just put some of these clips onto my laptop
and then continue filming because I only have like 1 gigabyte right now to film this video. So what I was saying was, I don't even know, so let's just continue.
Okay guys, let's do an unboxing. First we have this sponge. I absolutely hate the way that feels. That's horrible. Then we have all of these markers. Cute. Oh my god, they come with labels? I literally bought labels, but they have these. That's so cool. Okay. And then there's instructions. Probably don't need. Okay, they have 1mm, 3mm, 6mm, 10mm, and 15mm. Look at this one. Oh my god. Cute. Okay, let's use the second thinnest, the 3. Does it say on them? Yes. Let's try the 3. These could be cute. I'm surprised I've never used them before. I had them all last market season and the season before. I never used them. Guys, I keep accidentally staining the tablecloth. That's really bad. But I'm just erasing this now. I just use water and paper towel. And then I use a dry one to dry it. Probably should have erased these signs after last summer, but I didn't, so I'm doing that now. Okay guys, I totally winged the sign and it turned out pretty good if I do say so myself. Here is it. It's backwards, so you probably can't read how messy my handwriting is. That's good, but it looks great, so I'm happy. And that marker worked very well, and I'm happy with the size I chose. Those are a great purchase. They might be on my Amazon storefront, but they're probably not, so let me know if you want that link. Now I'm just pricing things that I didn't price when I priced everything like a few weeks ago, which I probably need to insert before this, so you probably have already seen me do that. Guys, I'm actually so mad that my phone ran out of storage. I really need to buy a camera, but I am too poor. I just realized I'm totally gonna have to print off signs for my flowers as well. Oh my gosh, I also need a chicken nugget sign. Alright guys, time to print off a chicken nugget sign. And what other sign did I say? Flowers. So I need to do one for mini bouquets and then one for individual flowers. By the way, I'm also putting a roll of tape in the container. And guys, I don't know how much to price my flowers for. So I'm gonna ask my mom for advice when she's off the phone. Okay, while I wait for my mom, I'm gonna get out some tissue paper and wrap my bouquets. Because I just watched that girl that I watched to make the flowers, and she kind of said how to do it, but she said she's also used brown paper, and I do not have that, so we're gonna go with tissue paper only. And then I looked at her mini bouquet specifically, and they only have tissue paper, so I think I'm gonna do tissue paper and then that pride ribbon. So I ended up actually finding brown paper rather than tissue paper, so you're gonna see what that looks like in a minute. I printed off that sheet of paper with the prices and like the labels. Still have to cut them out, hole punch them, and tie them on. Also, I forgot to do the leggy frog sign, so it still has like the twine on it, so I'm gonna fix that, switch it to a rainbow. But I started wrapping my bouquets, so let me show you what they look like. Okay, so we have 2 here. I did a little rainbow bow on that one and then just tied that one. I don't know which one I like better, but just some little brown paper wrappings. And then I'm gonna leave one out on display, and then I am going to just put the extras in vases. So yeah, I think I have 2 more bouquets to do probably, or 3, and then we'll be good to go. Alright guys, I've been very hard at work, but it's all worth it, right? Let me show you what I've done. Alright, so I've done all the labels with that ribbon, chicken nugget. And then here's the wrapped bouquets. I think they look pretty cute. And then I have one in that vase with the sign on it that says $20 each. And then in behind here we have flowers for $5 each. I meant to wrap the ribbon all around this thing, but I forgot, so it's kind of low. But if anything, I can just move this over so that it's not in the way. And yeah, this is what it's looking like now. I think this is gonna be it for today. Good morning guys, it's Thursday today. I just airdropped all my clips from the past week onto my MacBook, so hopefully we have a little bit more storage than we did yesterday. Although I definitely did film a lot more than I thought I did yesterday, so that was probably the problem. So I've done a few things today. I will pull up my to-do list to let you guys know. The to-do list is looking good, guys. Yesterday we found packaging for the flowers. What else did we do? We found a basket for the chicken nuggets. We set up the display. We read the market book from last year. And we wrote our email on the chalkboard. I also have started my float. I have been collecting money from family members, like cash. Obviously I paid them back, but I do not like carry cash really, so I will probably still have to go to the bank, but the coins are definitely the hardest to find. If you're American, I don't really know how coins work in America all that well, but we basically don't have $1 bills. We have $5 bills, and that's like the smallest amount. And then loonies and toonies. Typically I bring a few quarters and like dimes and stuff, but I don't like to bring too many because all of our prices are set amounts, so there's really no need for them unless like we really run out of loonies or toonies. But I'm really hoping we don't run out because we run out every year at some point, and it's a very stressful situation, especially when we have no way of like going home and getting more because we don't even have more, like going to the bank or anything. So I'm gonna have Fiona get the other half of the float as well though, so hoping it won't be good. But to be quite honest with you guys, I have no idea how much float to bring. It's gonna be a guessing game. I might let you guys know how much I end up bringing in our come to the market video, and I'll let you guys know if it was enough and stuff, but I'm not sure at this point. So today I actually have to do a school assignment, which is really annoying because I just wanted to focus on like markets this week, but that's alright. I have to write this reflection and it's really long, and I also have to watch a documentary. But while I watch the documentary, I'm gonna get some crochet done. So I just started doing a pickle. I think it's gonna be quite small. Like this is all the rows of increase, so I feel like it's gonna be quite small. But honestly, with the chicken nuggets, like I feel like it might be fine to be like tiny. And I feel like I could like just increase the pattern, but I don't know, like the pattern uses a 9mm hook and mine's 5 because of the yarn I'm using. So I don't know. I feel like it might be a bit of a pain to modify, so I might just leave it and see what we get for now. And then another thing that I did today was I counted my stock because I was like, oh, before I take the table down, I'm gonna count my stock and like take an inventory so that I actually get the correct number, and just because it was all sitting right there. But then I ended up taking down the tables very late at night, sort of, and I completely forgot to do that. So I went back in my footage from yesterday and I did it as best I could. However, some prices are like new prices, so I wasn't sure the exact number, so I guessed. So the total is potentially like a few dollars off. I also think I might have missed the mini octopi in the total. So I wasn't like too concerned with like the dollar amount though. I was more concerned with like actually figuring out how much of each thing I had, just so that it's easier to be like, oh, I had 6 and 3 sold, you know. But I did get a total, and so I started off before I had market prepped anything with $537 worth of stock, and I now have $1,190 worth of stock. I don't think I've ever had $1,000 worth of stock before, so this is pretty good for me. I am happy with that number, but I just have a few more things that I want to make, including the pickle. Hopefully I'll make more than one pickle if it turns out well. And yeah, I'm gonna start now watching the documentary that I have to watch. It's called A Life on Our Planet. So I'm gonna start that and also find the questions for this because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. So wish me luck on this, and I will let you guys know if I finish the pickle and how it looks. Hey guys, so I just finished the pickle. I still have 42 minutes left of this documentary. It's not even halfway over. Yeah, I keep having to stop to take notes, so it's taking me like a long time to get through it, and also it's taking me a long time to get through this project, but I did do it. It didn't take too long actually, and I think it's just so cute, so you guys gotta see it. It's like not the best lighting. I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see it better. Here he is. It's a little hard to see the eyes in this lighting, but so cute. I'm probably definitely gonna make another one of these because I feel like everyone will love them because they are adorable and I love a pickle, so hopefully people at markets do as well. And it also is like a decent size. Like you can see in my hand, it's a pretty good size. So I definitely recommend trying this out with velvet if you don't have like the plushy yarn that the person in the pattern uses. But yeah, I put this pattern in my no sew free patterns video that I came out with this week, and I mentioned that I really wanted to try it, so I'm so glad that I did, and I totally recommend it. Also guys, my phone is going crazy right now, and I'm very, very excited because a new Hunger Games book just got announced. And it's the 50th Games, the Second Quarter Quell, which is Haymitch's Games. If you guys don't know about the Hunger Games, then this doesn't make any sense to you, but I'm very excited. Very, very excited. I think it's not coming out till like next year, but it's like one of my favorite book series ever. It's amazing. Okay guys, I have finished the documentary. I have not finished the reflection. I have not started the reflection, but I did make a lot of notes, so hope it won't be too difficult, but we'll see. But I did finish another pickle as well. Here's the two pickle guys together. They're absolutely adorable and I love them. And I'm so glad that I made them. Very productive, and I'm multitasking because I would rather be crocheting than doing schoolwork, so why not do both, you know? Anyways, I'm probably gonna go have lunch and then get started on this reflection, so I don't know what else I'm gonna do today, but let's hope I can still do some more things. Alright guys, it's now almost 2, and I had lunch, and I also did my reflection. It's over the word count, and it's not well done. But it's done. I'm gonna finish like editing it and submitting it tomorrow, but today I'm all done. Not sure what I'm gonna do now, but we'll find out. Morning guys, happy Friday. It's the day before the market today. I don't have very much to do today, honestly. I've been bringing like my crates and all my stuff upstairs, like into the living room to bring tomorrow because we have to leave pretty early and we have a lot of stairs in our house to run up and down, so we did that now. We probably won't pack the car until tomorrow. I would love to pack the car tonight, but we typically like to put like a lot of the tent supplies and like the weights in first, and I cannot do that on my own, so we'll see. But if we do it tomorrow, I'm sure it will be fine. I put a bunch of my crates in my cooler because I'm not bringing any food this time, but I did like buy a huge cooler for it with my grant like a couple years ago, so I decided to bring that as like kind of a wagon, and I think that it'll be pretty helpful. So I'll let you guys know if it is, but I'm not really sure when to end this video and start the next one because I'm filming a come to the market with me video, but I think rather than have any like market prep or anything in that video, I'll probably just record tomorrow starting, and then I'll do like the breakdown in it as well because I used to do like 2 separate videos for that, but I likely won't do that this time. I'll likely just do one big video with the breakdown in it as well of how much we sold and everything. I have a small to-do list for today. Laundry, which I already did. Make a jellyfish. I want to do a rainbow jellyfish. I have to edit and submit my assignment. Boring. And finish getting my float. So I have about $60 of cash. But I think I mentioned yesterday I have no idea how much I'm going to need. So I'm going to go to the bank because I have to get money to pay back my grandpa anyways for the float money, and then I think Fiona will probably have to go too. So basically we just are going to be doing our float 50-50 between me and her, and then we'll just split it again at the end since we're only doing one market. Usually we would wait to split it till the very end and usually leave some extra money in there for the next week, but since this is it, we'll just keep it all tomorrow. Hoping to get everything done by a decent time today, but honestly usually the Friday is like my busiest day of the week when I have a market the next day. But I feel like this week it's gone pretty well and I've been able to prepare. Don't let me forget though, you guys aren't gonna see this before the market anyways, but I feel like I'm gonna forget to tag my pickles because I'm gonna do it while I'm there, but let's hope I don't forget. And I don't even know what to price them at. Maybe like 10 or 12. We'll see. Okay, I think I'm gonna get started with crocheting because I really am not in the mood to read that assignment right now. I'll let you guys know if I make anything. It'll probably be a jellyfish. I should also put a B on this list, and then if I don't get to it, it's fine. Okay, I know I said I was leaving, and I am. Sorry about the blender in the background. But I just wanted to mention, because I thought it was funny, that I am having to watch my own tutorial right now because I don't remember my pattern. So if you want to make this jellyfish, then I have a tutorial for it, and I'm using it right now, so yeah. Hey guys, I finished the jellyfish. Here he is. He's very cute. I did a mixture of white legs and then the rainbow legs. And yeah, I thought a little rainbow jellyfish would be a good addition since I only have one pink one. This might be the last thing I make for this market though. Okay guys, it's now like 2 days after the market. I did just wake up, but I'm gonna start editing this video and I just realized that I never closed it out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this week of market prep, and make sure to stay tuned for the video coming next week where I'm gonna take you guys to the market with me, and I will also be doing a breakdown of everything that sold and how much money we made. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like it if you liked it, and subscribe to see more videos like this one. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!